Dark chosen ones, the real reason why God sent you into darkness first. Have you ever found yourself sitting alone, overwhelmed by a sense of emptiness and profound loneliness, questioning why it feels as though the universe itself has cast you into the shadows? You're not alone. Many souls chosen for something extraordinary find themselves first plunged into a profound darkness, one they didn't ask for, yet one they can't seem to escape. Why would a loving God or benevolent universe deliberately send its most gifted, sensitive, and powerful souls straight into darkness? This isn't punishment, nor is it random suffering. There's a deeply purposeful, divine reason behind this seemingly cruel initiation. And today, right now, we're going to explore exactly why you, a dark chosen one, had to walk through this darkness first. The truth is, the darkness you're experiencing is the universe's sacred method of spiritual initiation. It's a carefully orchestrated preparation, a soul training designed not to break you, but to awaken a hidden strength, profound wisdom, and an unstoppable resilience deep within your being. You might look at yourself in the mirror and ask, why me? Why this intensity, this isolation, this internal chaos that nobody else seems to understand? The reason is far deeper than surface level suffering. It's because you have been chosen precisely for your unique strength, your hidden gifts, and your unparalleled ability to transform darkness into powerful, transformative spiritual energy.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Consider for a moment how a seed grows. When planted deep within the soil, it is buried in complete darkness. Alone, isolated, and seemingly forgotten by the world above, it quietly endures the weight of earth, unseen and unacknowledged. Yet, within that darkness, a miraculous process occurs. The seed breaks open, roots push downward, and slowly, painstakingly, a tiny sprout emerges upward. It is only through the total immersion in darkness that the seed becomes strong enough to push through the soil and into the light. You, the dark chosen one, are that seed. Your spiritual awakening requires that very same darkness that initially feels suffocating and unbearable, but is absolutely essential for your growth. Your isolation is not abandonment, it's incubation. Your loneliness isn't rejection, it's preparation for the spiritual strength you need to rise above ordinary limits. You might wonder why others seem to walk easier paths, effortlessly enjoying the sunshine of life, while you, sensitive and profoundly aware, feel trapped in an endless night. The answer is powerful yet simple. You were chosen not merely to exist within the light, but to actively transform darkness itself into illumination. The universe entrusted you with the sacred mission of transmuting pain, suffering, and shadow into healing, understanding, and spiritual awakening, not just for yourself, but for countless others as well. You see, to truly heal others, you must first intimately understand the wounds you seek to mend. To guide others out of darkness, you must first become a master navigator of your own inner shadows. How could you possibly help others find their path if you haven't courageously journeyed through your own darkness first? Yet, this path is intensely challenging. There are moments when the darkness feels overwhelming, moments when doubt whispers loudly, tempting you to surrender or believe you're undeserving or incapable. But these whispers aren't truths. They're tests, carefully designed by the universe to refine your resolve and deepen your courage. Each time you resist despair, each time you courageously face fear and uncertainty, your spiritual power grows stronger, brighter, and more radiant. Your darkness, paradoxically, is what empowers your inner light. And there's something else crucial about this darkness. It reveals truths that light alone could never uncover. Within darkness, you're forced inward, compelled to confront hidden fears, unhealed wounds, and buried truths about yourself that you might otherwise ignore or deny. Darkness strips away superficial illusion status, appearances, external validation, leaving only what is genuinely real and meaningful within your soul. This process, though initially terrifying, eventually reveals who you truly are, your authentic self, free from society's expectations and judgments. Imagine the freedom and empowerment of knowing exactly who you are, unshaken by external opinions, confidently aligned with your spiritual truth. But this profound authenticity and spiritual clarity only emerge once you consciously choose to engage with your darkness rather than resist or flee from it. You must consciously turn inward, courageously explore the shadowy corners of your soul, asking profound questions that ordinary minds fear. What hidden truths lie within my fears? What spiritual wisdom can I gain from my suffering? Who am I truly beneath all superficial identities? By embracing your darkness intentionally, you begin extracting its sacred wisdom, transforming pain into powerful spiritual insight, loneliness into profound self-awareness, and suffering into unshakable resilience. Remember, you were never chosen for a life of mere comfort or mediocrity. You were specifically selected for profound transformation, both personal and collective. Your darkness serves a greater purpose than you can possibly imagine right now. Each painful experience, each moment of isolation, each internal battle is meticulously preparing you not only for personal fulfillment but also to become a powerful catalyst of spiritual awakening for humanity. The universe never wastes pain or suffering. Every dark moment you endure is intentional, purposeful, and transformative. So, before we dive deeper, I want you to reflect deeply upon this profound truth. Are you ready now to courageously embrace your darkness fully, trusting completely in its sacred purpose? Are you willing to consciously transform your shadows into powerful spiritual illumination, embracing your unique role as a dark chosen one? If your heart whispers yes, then prepare yourself, because in the next part, we will explore exactly how your darkest struggles secretly awaken extraordinary spiritual gifts, revealing why your painful initiation is precisely what empowers you to change not only your life, but the lives of countless others around you. How your darkest struggles secretly awaken your extraordinary spiritual gifts. Have you ever wondered why your life seems like an endless cycle of trials and tribulations? Why the moment you catch your breath, another storm arrives to challenge your soul again? As dark chosen ones, our path often seems unfairly paved with continuous hardships. But there's a hidden truth here, something incredibly powerful and transformative that most people never realize. Each struggle is deliberately crafted to activate extraordinary spiritual gifts lying dormant within you. You see, the universe didn't send you into darkness as punishment. It placed you there as initiation, deliberately forging your spirit through profound tests so you could emerge as a beacon of hope, strength, and wisdom for others. Think deeply for a moment about every great spiritual teacher, healer, visionary, or leader in history. None of them reached their profound spiritual insights through ease or comfort. Their extraordinary gifts, compassion, wisdom, resilience, and intuition emerged directly from their darkest moments. Pain became their greatest teacher, suffering their deepest healer. Likewise, your challenges, though excruciating and seemingly endless, hold precisely the keys you need to unlock your soul's greatest spiritual gifts. These gifts, once activated, will empower you to profoundly transform not just your own life, but countless other lives as well. But how exactly do your darkest struggles awaken your spiritual gifts? Let's explore this process deeply together. First, your suffering powerfully awakens your empathy. Pain, when experienced consciously, becomes an extraordinary catalyst for compassion. When you personally experience suffering, loneliness, betrayal, heartbreak, or loss, you instinctively develop profound empathy for others facing similar challenges. Your heart becomes finely tuned to others' hidden pain, effortlessly sensing suffering beneath outward smiles or confident facades. This heightened empathy empowers you to authentically connect with others at deep emotional levels, offering genuine healing through compassionate presence alone. Consider deeply, could your current struggles actually be sacred training, awakening your heart's profound capacity for empathy and healing? Secondly, your hardships sharpen your intuitive sensitivity dramatically. In darkness, deprived of familiar external comforts or distractions, you're forced inward, compelled to rely entirely upon inner guidance. As you repeatedly face uncertainty, confusion, or emotional turmoil, your intuition awakens with astonishing clarity, guiding you through situations logically impossible to navigate. Every moment of uncertainty becomes a sacred opportunity, sharpening your intuitive abilities dramatically, enabling you to effortlessly perceive hidden truths, subtle energies, and spiritual messages previously inaccessible. Imagine your life guided effortlessly by intuition, decisions, relationships, and opportunities aligning seamlessly with your soul's highest intentions. Could your current darkness secretly be awakening your profound intuitive gifts, empowering you to guide yourself and others effortlessly towards spiritual alignment? Thirdly, your struggles deeply strengthen your spiritual resilience and courage. Each time you courageously face your fears, doubts, or emotional wounds directly, your inner strength intensifies dramatically. Hardships repeatedly test your spiritual resilience, steadily building your courage and emotional strength, enabling you to handle progressively intense challenges with grace, wisdom, and calm. Eventually, you realize that no darkness can permanently defeat you, no storm can permanently extinguish your inner flame. Imagine living each day fearlessly, courageously facing life's inevitable storms, confidently knowing you possess inner strength powerful enough to navigate anything. Could your struggles secretly be spiritual strength training, carefully preparing you to courageously handle even greater responsibilities awaiting your soul? Finally, your darkest struggles awaken profound spiritual wisdom within you. Darkness compels deep introspection, forcing you inward to confront hidden truths, suppressed emotions, and buried traumas. As you consciously explore your shadows through journaling, meditation, reflection, you begin extracting extraordinary wisdom hidden within your suffering. Each painful experience, when consciously processed, offers powerful spiritual lessons about forgiveness, self-love, acceptance, surrender, and resilience, wisdom impossible to gain through ease alone. Over time, you accumulate profound spiritual insights, effortlessly guiding others through similar struggles with clarity, compassion, and authenticity. Consider this deeply. Could your current pain actually be sacred wisdom training, preparing your soul specifically to guide countless others towards spiritual liberation? Yet, activating these gifts requires conscious intention. You must deliberately engage with your darkness, courageously exploring your emotional wounds, hidden fears, and suppressed truths. Begin actively journaling your emotional experiences, fears, and hidden pains daily, extracting powerful lessons hidden within each struggle. Regularly meditate, consciously connecting with your intuitive guidance, inner wisdom, and compassionate heart. Practice grounding exercises, mindful breathing, and energetic clearing to strengthen your spiritual resilience and intuitive sensitivity. Above all, recognize your struggles as deliberate spiritual initiations, carefully designed by the universe itself to awaken extraordinary spiritual gifts within your soul. Stop viewing yourself as a victim. Consciously embrace your role as a powerful spiritual alchemist, capable of transforming darkness into profound healing suffering into extraordinary compassion, confusion into crystal clear intuition, and pain into deep spiritual wisdom. Now ask yourself profoundly, are you ready to courageously embrace your darkest struggles as sacred initiations, consciously activating extraordinary spiritual gifts capable of transforming your life and the lives of countless others? If your soul resonates clearly with yes, then brace yourself. In the next part, I'll reveal exactly how your activated spiritual gifts profoundly transform your personal reality and directly impact humanity's collective spiritual awakening. How your activated spiritual gifts profoundly transform your personal reality and humanity's collective awakening. Have you ever imagined what your life would look like once your hidden spiritual gifts are fully activated? Picture waking each morning, deeply grounded in profound spiritual clarity, intuitively guided toward opportunities perfectly aligned with your soul's mission. Visualize a life filled with authentic connections, profound peace, abundant joy, and meaningful purpose. When you courageously engage with your darkness, embracing it as sacred initiation rather than punishment, this becomes your new reality. Your spiritual gifts, born directly from your struggles, profoundly transform every aspect of your personal life, reshaping your relationships, career, health, and overall well-being in extraordinary ways. Firstly, your activated empathy radically transforms your relationships. Empathy allows you to connect deeply and authentically with others, sensing hidden emotions, unspoken needs, and concealed pain beneath external smiles or confident masks. This heightened emotional sensitivity enables you to compassionately hold space for others, facilitating profound emotional healing, authentic connection, and genuine intimacy. Conflicts dissolve effortlessly because you instinctively understand underlying emotional dynamics. Friendships, romantic relationships, and family bonds deepen dramatically, becoming profound sources of mutual support, emotional healing, and spiritual growth. Imagine experiencing relationships defined by unconditional love, profound understanding, and effortless harmony. Could your current struggles secretly be preparing you to become a powerful catalyst for authentic emotional connection and collective healing? Secondly, your sharpened intuitive abilities transform your career and life purpose dramatically. Intuition guides you effortlessly toward opportunities perfectly aligned with your soul's highest intentions, allowing you to recognize paths toward meaningful work, abundance, and fulfillment clearly. Intuition informs your daily decisions, effortlessly guiding you toward actions, choices, and opportunities directly aligned with your soul's authentic purpose. Career shifts become natural and harmonious rather than forced or stressful, with intuition clearly signaling the perfect timing, direction, and steps necessary. Your life feels divinely orchestrated, effortlessly guided by intuitive insights, profound synchronicities, and spiritual alignment. Imagine waking each morning clearly knowing exactly which opportunities, connections, and actions align seamlessly with your soul's authentic purpose. Could your current darkness secretly be sharpening your intuitive gifts, empowering you toward abundant fulfillment aligned perfectly with your soul? Your strengthened spiritual resilience profoundly transforms your emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Resilience empowers you to gracefully navigate life's inevitable challenges, loss, change, uncertainty without fear or overwhelm. Instead, challenges become powerful opportunities for spiritual growth, deepening your inner strength, courage, and wisdom dramatically. Anxiety, stress, or emotional turbulence diminish significantly, replaced by profound inner peace, emotional stability, and calm assurance that no storm can permanently extinguish your inner light. Your physical health improves dramatically as stress, anxiety, and emotional turmoil decrease. Energy levels rise, sleep deepens, immunity strengthens, and overall vitality flourishes naturally, effortlessly supported by your strengthened emotional and spiritual resilience. Imagine living each day profoundly peaceful, energetically vibrant, emotionally stable, and physically healthy. Could your struggles secretly be powerful spiritual training, preparing your soul specifically for profound resilience, emotional liberation, and vibrant well-being? Finally, your profound spiritual wisdom dramatically shifts your life purpose toward collective awakening and spiritual service. The profound insights gained through consciously exploring your darkness naturally inspire you to guide others through similar struggles compassionately. Your authenticity, vulnerability, and courage empower you as a powerful spiritual mentor, healer, or guide, offering profoundly relatable guidance others instinctively trust. Your activated wisdom attracts others intuitively seeking clarity, emotional healing, or spiritual guidance, empowering you toward meaningful life purpose, deeply aligned with collective awakening. Imagine daily using your profound spiritual insights, compassion, and authenticity to inspire humanity toward emotional liberation, self-awareness, and spiritual empowerment. Could your current darkness secretly be wisdom training, preparing your soul specifically to contribute profoundly toward humanity's collective spiritual evolution? Yet your activated spiritual gifts don't merely transform your personal reality, they directly impact humanity's collective awakening profoundly. Your courageous authenticity inspires collective honesty, empowering others toward emotional liberation. Your compassionate empathy heals collective wounds, transforming suffering into powerful spiritual growth. Your intuitive clarity illuminates collective spiritual paths, guiding humanity toward alignment, harmony, and conscious evolution. Each activated chosen one profoundly strengthens collective spiritual energy, accelerating humanity's transition toward compassion, unity, and profound spiritual understanding. Yet this profound transformation requires your conscious intention. Daily spiritual practices, meditation, emotional journaling, intuitive listening become essentials rituals supporting your spiritual alignment. Courageously release outdated beliefs, toxic relationships, or limiting fears holding you back from your highest spiritual potential. Authentically express your unique spiritual gifts openly, courageously embodying your profound truths publicly, inspiring others toward their own awakenings. But here's a profound truth: your willingness to fully embrace your activated spiritual gifts carries immense collective implications. Humanity urgently needs souls courageously embodying compassion, wisdom, authenticity, and spiritual truth. Each chosen one who fully steps into their spiritual power contributes directly to humanity's collective awakening, profoundly shifting global consciousness. Your personal awakening isn't merely individual, it's powerfully interconnected with humanity's collective spiritual evolution. Now consider deeply: are you truly ready to fully activate your extraordinary spiritual gifts, courageously embracing your powerful role as a legendary chosen one? Are you willing to authentically embody your unique spiritual identity, consciously contributing your gifts toward humanity's profound collective awakening? If your soul resonates deeply with an unwavering yes, then brace yourself, because in our final part, I'll reveal precisely why the universe specifically chose you for this sacred journey and how your courageous awakening fulfills humanity's profound spiritual destiny. Why the universe specifically chose you for this sacred journey and how your courageous awakening fulfills humanity's profound spiritual destiny. Have you ever paused in your darkest moments, when everything seemed lost, and asked the universe, why me? Why was I chosen for this intense spiritual path? The answer lies in the profound, intentional wisdom of the universe itself. You weren't randomly selected or unfairly targeted. You were carefully, purposefully, and specifically chosen because your soul, holds a unique combination of courage, sensitivity, authenticity, and spiritual potential that humanity urgently needs right now. Every struggle you've endured, every painful trial, every moment of darkness was intentionally designed not as punishment, but as sacred initiation, meticulously preparing your soul for a powerful spiritual mission that only you can fulfill. Consider deeply, could your most challenging experiences actually be divine preparation, specifically designed to awaken profound empathy, intuitive clarity, spiritual resilience, and deep wisdom within your soul? Could every painful lesson you've navigated be deliberate spiritual training, equipping you to compassionately guide others through their shadows with authenticity and courage? The universe carefully orchestrated your experiences, ensuring your unique spiritual insights resonate profoundly with those who need your guidance most. Your authenticity, vulnerability, and courage become powerful spiritual catalysts, inspiring countless souls toward their own awakenings. The universe specifically chose you because your unique combination of experiences, struggles, insights, and spiritual gifts is precisely what's needed to guide humanity toward its highest spiritual destiny, an awakened, compassionate, interconnected global consciousness. Your personal awakening profoundly serves humanity as a whole. Your courageous authenticity empowers others toward honesty, vulnerability, and emotional liberation. Your compassionate empathy heals collective wounds, transforming suffering into spiritual growth. Your profound spiritual wisdom illuminates collective paths toward harmony, unity, and conscious evolution. So ask yourself deeply, courageously, and sincerely, are you truly ready now to fully embrace your extraordinary identity as a dark chosen one, courageously stepping into your powerful spiritual purpose? Are you willing to authentically express your unique spiritual gifts openly, consciously contributing toward humanity's profound collective awakening? If your heart whispers a powerful, unwavering yes, then step forward boldly. Trust completely in your sacred role. Embrace your authenticity fully. Courageously express your spiritual truths publicly, inspiring others toward collective awakening. Humanity urgently awaits your awakening. Your purpose is clear, powerful, and deeply sacred. The universe specifically chose you for this extraordinary mission at this exact moment in human history. Your darkness was always preparing you for this divine purpose. Embrace your sacred journey fully. Trust deeply in your soul's extraordinary gifts. Your courageous awakening fulfills humanity's profound spiritual destiny. The universe has always guided you here exactly where you're meant to be. Now, step forward courageously, authentically, and powerfully. Humanity's collective awakening depends profoundly on you.